I know these are the type of fights that make great fighters. And I feel you continue to raise the bar on, my career, and I will continue to come out on top. They said career was too much for me. My last fight, he went the distance with Janabek. He did this with Lugia, and I showed out. So I just feel I'm the better fighter all around. We both hit hard, and he has the backing of Freddie Roach. He's a great fighter, but I feel I'm a better fighter.
You speak highly of his skills and what he brings to the table, and it's not every day we see two young undefeated guys go out at this stage of their career. So do you think this is a fight where maybe potentially we see it running back down the line?
I mean, sure, why not? After I win, we could negotiate whatever the case is, but I'm just worried about Saturday. It's here. And this is everything that I've worked hard for, and God doesn't make mistakes. So he, has me here for a reason. I see a lot of people say, hey, this is not a good undercard. This is not this is not that. God doesn't make mistakes. It's my opportunity to show the 154-pound division that there's a new face that you got to start putting, my name amongst with, the Virgils, the Xanders, the Fedoras. I belong there. And for, of course, we have Callum in front of me, and I'm not overlooking Callum, but everything opens for either fighter. This is truly a 50-50 fight. I'm not worried about what people got to say on social media, because most of them don't even box. So
at all.
So they just don't know. And this is my opportunity. They don't know what I have. And I've been sparring the Terrence Crawfords. I've been sparring the Kell Brooks, Carlos Adames. The list goes on and on of all these world champions that I've worked with. And it's just like, they think that my dad is just babying us, guiding us. And, they haven't fought nobody. And we're just going to continue to just show with our actions, And my dad shows us dogs and sparring. So when a real fight comes, like Saturday, it's not going to be like a deer in headlights. We're going to be ready for the best Callum Walsh that's going to present himself Saturday. I did everything necessary, Dad. I did everything necessary. Sparring, Ron Ellis. This guy's a 68-pounder. Shout out to my boy Ron Ellis.
That guy,
killer. Every time I would wrap my hands, I'm like, this guy's not gonna work. Like, this guy's gonna try to knock me out. But that's what I need.
Yep.
He's a 68-pounder, always sparring with Canelo, and fought Benavidez. So we're ready for whatever Callum wants to bring. If he wants to box, I'll box him. If he wants to bang, I feel I'll be the smarter one in there. So we got a game plan for him. I just want to show you guys Saturday.
The greatest thing that I ever lived in my life. Bigger than the championships, bigger than being an HBO fighter, bigger than all that. I'm their father, and I didn't have that. So I'm everything that I didn't have to my kids. So I made a lot of mistakes because of that, because I was a young pops, not knowing nothing, not having an example to teach me. But praise God that God sent me a great woman, my wife, the beauty queen, and through thick and thin, that woman never left my side. And there's no woman like my woman. And so I'm just blessed to be here with my kids, being able to guide them and tell them how this is gonna feel, walking out. Granted, what is it?
I don't know, like 60, 68, something like
60,
that.
70,000. Yeah, but I walked out to 15,000. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. 20,000. So I'm excited for Junior. I'm thankful that I'm able to be there every step of the way with him, to guide him, to be able to, let him know what to expect, and it's just a blessing for me.